Where you at, Sarge? Oh, nice. The stairs are in.
Just up here. So I have some intel that you might want to hear.
Hold on, just give me a second. Just let me get my bearings. Alright, what's up?
Right, so there's two main things. Number one, I'd urge you to go look in that ogre over there. Sorry, not the ogre, the Ada. And the second thing is, I have a location on a truck.
You have a location on a truck.
The
That's
Ada,
the gunner.
this one.
Yeah, sorry. Okay, is this stuff that you found today?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Very good. Who's Black Pants? Community?
Not sure who the black pants and the backpack belong to, but everything after the, like, sling bag is stuff that I brought back.
Okay. I don't understand what people what do they do with cassette tapes?
I'm not sure. Maybe chuck them in a car. Let me try it. Try chucking in the car radio.
I don't even know if it has a... Oh, it does have a cassette.
I'm not sure. Maybe we can get some intel out of it.
Yeah. Okay. Alright.
Right, I'm not sure what to do with it.
Alright, just leave it in there.
I have a location on a truck.
Holy shit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We got 6 cars.
And we don't need most of them. I'm thinking we can move some of these cars to the northern compound. And as for the truck, there is a problem with it.
What's wrong with it?
Well, actually, two problems. Right, number one, it's locked behind a gate. Luckily, who owns the gate, and he'll be opening it up. Contact him.
What, say that again?
The next problem...
It's behind a gate?
Yeah, Goose. You know Goose's old compound in Pavlovo?
Mm-hmm.
That's where the truck is. And he's going to be opening it to the public so that everyone can go in and grab whatever they need. I want to get in and get that truck.
Okay, when's he opening it?
I'm not sure. We need to radio him for the code. Now, the second problem with it is the truck has only got one wheel on it. But there is an upside to that.
Mm-hmm.
We have a truck here that we can source parts from.
Right.
Cat won't like it because this is Cat's baby. But
right.
I'm thinking we can take some of the wheels off and bring the truck up here and then go out and find more wheels, because the trucks only need about 4 wheels to drive.
Right. What wheels is it missing?
2 back wheels and a front.
2 back and 1 front?
Yeah.
Alright, so we got spares up here.
We got 1 spare in the bed.
Right.
So push comes to shove, that means we only really need to take 1 wheel off this truck.
Right. Let me think. I just woke up. Try to find out exactly when we could get into that base.
Probably today if Goose is still awake. If you radio him and try and get the code from him, you can head down and
I don't
get
have
that truck.
I don't have Goose's frequency.
Fuck.
And Goose doesn't really know me. I think I've only met Goose like once, maybe twice. I haven't had a lot of dealings with him, so I don't know if he's going to be willing to give me the frequency if I meet him
He
face to
said I
face.
could come in and get the truck. He's offered me the truck.
All right, well, try to make contact with Goose. And you don't have long
I,
range capabilities, right?
yep.
All right, is anybody else up?
Price was a minute ago.
Who was?
I don't know his name. I just call him Price. The guy that I was calling Captain before you.
Talking about Eli?
No, the other guy.
Remy?
Yeah.
The guy with the golden deagle?
No, not Remy.
Adam?
I know it begins with O.
Begins with a what?
Like Remy, but not quite Remy.
Reggie?
Yeah, that's the one.
He looks like and he sounds like a military type guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's got to be Reggie. All right, we're gonna have to move that. All right.
Someone came by wanting to trade in a punch card for some stuff. I've offered him a night vision scope and a bag for it.
Did you make the trade?
He hasn't got the punch card. He wants to come back when you were awake. So if you can radio him, then yeah.
What's his name?
I don't know. He's friends with Charlie.
Okay. Is that Scott?
I don't know.
Right.
I'm thinking about moving this tent.
Yeah, I'm going. I was just thinking about that. I think we're gonna. What's in here? Let's see. It's food. Why is all the food over here? Was that in the wooden crate? The food? Yeah.
There was fish in there.
Let's do. Why do people move that? The crate should be over here. Nah, put that tent down here. I'm gonna make the entrance to the medical longer. I'm gonna make the entrance.
That's not bad.
Yeah, but I got an idea up here to for sandbags.
Right. Is it worth us trying to move this stairs case over?
I think it's fine there. It's out of the way. I know what you're saying. You want it like more closer to the fence. Oh, I didn't pick that up.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I did think about taking the wheels and walking down to Pavlovo to get the truck.
Nah, we're not gonna walk. We're gonna.
But I did, on further thought, I figured that if you woke up during that time and found out, you'd be
A little
I
upset.
don't know, you'd probably shoot me or something.
No, I would never shoot you. Don't worry about that. But I dig into you. You know what I mean? Like with words.
Huh. Well, isn't this funny?
What's that?
Oh, I somehow managed to get myself caught in the tent, and by the magics of God, I failed.
Right. What's that? What's that?
Also, I did find you something. They can be like the rest of us.
Nah, I don't need that. I appreciate it.
I did. Rude. I did also find medieval boots.
Oh, okay.
River was here when I woke up, but
Mm-hmm.
basically, as soon as I saw her, she went to sleep.
Nice. Nice, 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 nice.
That looks, exactly like hers, so
Mm-hmm.
I'm happy about that. Because I've been wanting a mountain backpack.
Right. Let's get rid of these.
Can you open up the armory to
So you get that
so we can put the ghillies inside?
motherfucker. Just give me a second. There's a new rule with the armory. Did you hear me?
No, I didn't hear you.
There's a new rule with the armory. If anybody doesn't have the code, they are not to step foot inside the armory. Because there's a couple things missing, and I think it's because people got one in.
I heard of that.
Okay.
I did take some stuff from the armory, with the doctor's permission, and I'll show you what they were.
Was it medical
I've
supply?
only taken what I've asked to take.
Don't worry, a lot of things are
But
going to... Once we get that trader open, a lot of things are going to change. Oh, you weren't up last night. So, Santoro...
Yeah, I was.
Were you here when they got
No, I
executed?
went to bed relatively early, didn't I?
Yeah, Santoro, you know who that is?
Nope.
Alright, they're bandits. That was one of our,
Oh yeah, the guy's based down in Chino.
yeah. Well, we took out his leader and, his second in command last night. So that's one,
But if you want to...
that's half of our problems that are settled. What were we going to say?
Did we get anything good from it? Lose anyone?
No, we didn't lose anybody. Loot wise, I got a bunch of bags on me that I have to put in the armory once I get in there. Other than that, like no leather sewing kits, whatever, stuff like that. But what I was saying though, once we get the trader up and running, and Adam loves the idea, but I have to look at some floor plans on the gate thing that I was telling you about, see how I'm going to do that. Um, so once we get the trader situation up, the armory situation is going to change a little bit. I'm thinking.
I'm assuming we'll have our own armory of just surplus stuff that we're not using.
Right, you guys are going to have stuff over there because you guys are going to have to trade and whatnot. I'm thinking about security guards for these guys. They're probably going to most likely be part of the ranger group. Eventually, once Reggie gets his team together, because I know yesterday he was looking for members of us to build a Rangers team. I'm going to have him doing patrols through town. Do you know what I mean? Like security for the whole town. But until the cannibals are taken care of
I dealt with.
or dealt with, right? I need Reggie to do scouting missions to try to find out where they're at because the intel that we had isn't true. So now, hold on. I got dirt in my ear. Is it true? So, honestly, I think what's going on is I think they are camping out in woods and they don't really have a home. Do you know what I mean? Is that trash on the ground? Oh no, it's just a shadow. So yeah, but I'm thinking by the end of tonight we're going to be done with dealing with the cannibals. So hopefully tomorrow we can start working on your trader and um yes, you know what I mean. And if you want to sleep over there, I'm fine with it. If you want to come back over here and sleep, I'm fine with it. You know what I mean? That's up to you.
Hang on, sleep over in the trader. Right, yeah, I got it.
Yeah, you know what I mean. Yeah. So I'm gonna try to get maybe a couple of canopies for you for storage. You know what I mean? I, I
Yeah, I suppose we could do with some canopies. I personally, this is personally speaking, I don't really like. Hang on, how much do they hold?
150.
150. I mean, that's quite big for just 150.
Right. I mean, what I'm thinking. Right. No, I get it. Oh, all right. Whatever. But I was also.
Third time the charm.
Yeah. Right. I was barrels too. Try to get you a couple barrels. What are you thinking about using for storage over there?
Well, I was thinking mainly barrels and crates.
Okay.
I wouldn't say no to a couple of tents.
Right. I mean, I was thinking like,
Can we
what's up?
can we requisition a couch as well,
We can always
or a
get
couple of beds?
couches and beds and stuff like that. We just got to find uh, materials.
I mean, couches aren't that hard. I mean, we can just go and nick one from another house and just carry it over.
Right.
It's only going to be a bit moldy, but that's something that we can fix.
Yeah. Yeah, I can. Once, like I said, once we get the cannibals over there, I think me, you, and River, and just a couple guards just to watch our back while we're over there, can walk over and figure out exactly what your floor plans are, what you want to do. I'll have some drawings possibly of the actual trader gate, um, and then we can go from there. But
I mean, I suppose if we really do have the metal for... No, because that would lock us out.
right,
I was going to say we could put a heavy door
we could do
on the
something.
front, but I
Right,
think it would be better. Is there any way that we can get a small door that we can co-block?
that's what I was getting ready to say. So once River is up and you guys have people to watch your back, I want you to secure that location. I want you to put a gate and a wall
Um, I'll be completely honest. I've never done any sort of building.
up. Okay, that's fine. I can get people on it, but it's only me and you, and I don't want to go out just me and you.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And I'm only waking up to basically walk around, uh, security, see how everything looks, see if the stairs got done, and I'm probably most likely going to be going back to sleep because I have a feeling later on is going to be a long night. You know what I mean? I will be getting up within the next probably 2, 3 hours, and I'll probably be up for the rest of the day at that point.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I do have a question. You and the commander talked about making this all militarized, right?
Not the whole thing, not all
You
of
know,
us.
no, I was going to say ranks and that such.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I can probably. I mean, the trader, we could probably do ranks. It's up to you.
Mm-hmm.
What would the rankings be, and would it be posted on our private board?
Oh, we were actually high command's talking about that. So we're talking about everybody that's not military, militarized. Is that a word? Militarized? Mil?
Got military training.
Not even military training, because I'm not a soldier. I wasn't a soldier before the world went to shit, but I'm
I mean,
part.
to be fair, I'm not a soldier either.
Right. So before, so anyway, anybody that doesn't have a military rank below that, they were going to call them recruits. I said I don't like recruits, and they said why? I said because it sounds too military. Military. I said I'd rather call them citizens, and I said it makes them feel that they're not part of the military. It also gives a sense that we're not just military here because we're not, and it also gives them a sense that they feel like they're a part of something that's bigger than them, which is what we're really going for. Adam agreed. So basically, you and everybody else are citizens. Like even Bilo, even though he does a lot of things for the group and everything like that, he's still a citizen. He's a doc. He's a nurse. Eventually, when it comes down to the citizens, I think what we're going to do is start giving jobs, like I was talking about before. So you would be part of the trader, but you're still a citizen of Sage. Bilo is a citizen of Sage, but he has medical experience. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I understand.
Stuff like
Um,
that. But when it comes down to the trader, if you want to come up with your own little system of I'm the owner of the trader, this is my right hand girl, if that's River or whatever the case may be, that's fine.
yeah. Um, I was actually gonna ask, if I am gonna be counted as military personnel for Sage's military peacekeeping force, call it. Yeah, I kind of figured that we would be technically a part of it because we'd be main compound as well. Would be highly invested within the force,
Hmm.
so it might be worth giving us ranks.
Yeah, I don't think you're going to be part of the military though.
That's true, but I will be highly invested in it, and um, I think it could be worth it.
What are you getting at? Like, what do you mean? Like, you're a citizen,
I mean, I can, yeah, that's true. I can also train people.
right?
I've got small arms experience. I
No,
can give people advanced learnings on them.
I get that. I have Reggie heading the training with him being first ranger and all. You know what I mean?
I'm ready and willing to help
No,
out
I get that.
basically wherever I can.
I understand, and I get that. You wanted to be a trader. I think putting your mind on the trader. I know it's kind of taking a little while, but I'm going to start today. Once I get up, put some walls on to secure that location, so we know no one's going to move into it. And then, like I said, within the next 24 hours, hopefully we can start setting up your trade location. And I need you to focus on that. Most of the time, I give people responsibilities or jobs. It's one thing, it's not multiple things, but that one thing starts to branch out. So think about it. You're the trader. You're going to need supplies for your store and everything like that. So you're going to start talking
I
to
mean, I
people.
can head of salvage as well because so
That's
far
that's what I'm getting at.
I've been bringing back quite a lot.
Right. So you're going to be
I don't know if anyone's noticed that, but
right. So salvage and everything. So if you write up on the board, to be on the lookout page, which is BOLO, a shopping list of things that you're looking for. Once we get the store, you know what I mean, that's basically you talking to the salvage team. The salvage team. I mean, I don't. I still don't mind if you go out because your sleep schedule is very odd compared to everybody else in the compound. But Reggie is going to go out when most of the time people are awake, and his team of Rangers are going to be doing quite a lot. They're going to be when they're out and about. They're supposed to be salvaging, security, intel. But if they're on a mission of intel, I'll let you know. I'm like, listen, they're not going to be salvaging anything for a little while.
Yeah.
Do you know what
I
I mean?
mean, I could probably set up my own salvage team. I mean,
Yeah, you can too.
River has a truck.
Right.
I I have a truck ready. It's just not got wheels.
Right. No, I got it. I got it. So River's got a truck and you got a truck. Um, we need to build you a garage or something for your truck. Okay, you got a
I
shed.
mean,
You got a shed. You got a little wooden shed.
I don't really mind keeping my truck in the main compound, but I can see the problems with that.
Right. The thing is, we're running out of room over here with cars. And
We're gonna, with all due respect, we don't need all these cars. We're gonna have to move them up to northern compound.
um, we kind of do need all these cars because we need to get out of here if we need to. And once we get a
You
location,
know what I mean, though. This is becoming a bit cramped.
no, I get it. I do understand. I get it. You'll notice these cars moving constantly.
Yeah, no,
You know what I
that
mean?
Ada wasn't there before.
It wasn't there when I went to sleep.
That's true. Where the fuck? Who the fuck got that?
Hmm. And the truck wasn't right there. The truck was over there. So someone, when I went to sleep, High Command was all awake besides Eli. So
Um,
they might have heard
I
something
know I'm
last night
I'm
after.
no I know I'm a bit newer,
Right.
but I would like to take whilst we're not doing the trading stuff, I'd like to take I don't know, build up a squad or something,
Of
prove
what?
my competence.
We're not saying you're not competent. I want you to work. You gotta. You're not a fighter anymore. You know what I mean? It's time for you to relax and enjoy your life
I
after.
can't relax, so that's the thing.
I understand you're gonna have to figure that out. That's why you're gonna be running the trader. You got to talk to Bilo, have your therapy sessions and stuff like that. Once you don't feel that way no more, we could talk about um, more responsibilities. But as of right now, that's all I want you to be worrying about because I can't have you be having an episode when people are in the middle of a mission
Inside of an important meeting
or a
or a
mission.
gunfight.
Right. That's what I'm. That's my one of my biggest concerns. Do you know what I mean? How's everybody in camp treating you lately?
I like River. I like River a lot.
Yeah, she seems really
She's
nice.
been she is really nice. The doc has been. We've had a joke about. I have a kind of feeling that Turk thinks I'm a bit odd in the head, but that's to be expected.
He does, but
But
it's
he's been nice to me so far. No one's really treated me
poorly.
as poorly, really.
Okay, good, 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 good. Um,
I haven't had much contact with Chow, is it? The Deaf Girl.
yeah, she's always keeping an eye out of everything for me. Do you know what I mean? She's my eye in the sky.
I do actually wonder sometimes, how did she lose her hearing, or if it was gone before that, how did she survive all of this with
She
no hearing?
she's
I mean,
very.
that takes skill.
I'm gonna tell you right now, I can have 27 people up on this wall, everybody looking in all directions, and Cho will be always, not 9 times out of 10, 100% of the time, see contact.
I'm not trying to have a go at her. I like her. I've
No,
not
no,
had
no, no,
much
no.
contact with her, but
No, I know. Like, there could be people over in them woods right now watching us, and we can have 30 people looking all around on these walls. And Cho, as soon as she gets up here, she'll stand up on her little spot. 30 seconds later, she'll be like, contact. That's how I think she survived. She's just very observant, and
she is
I think that
fucking
one
sniper scale.
right. I think that one eye that she has, because she has no hearing, and she only has the one eye. I think it's on a super level of sight that we don't even understand. I don't know. It's just amazing to me.
Yeah,
But she doesn't like
it
going.
is.
She doesn't like going outside these walls.
I'll admit I don't like going out when it's populated. When it is, no one's gonna be awake.
Right.
I'll happily go out.
Right. But yes.
I mean, if I ever got permission for a car, I'd probably take a car with me, but
We're
I
gonna.
get the reason I can't do that.
No, I know. I'm gonna find out exactly the car situation for you. I do want you to get that truck, but that truck, because we're starting to get crowded here. We're starting to have too many vehicles. We're actually over the number that
I
we
mean, if we
should.
can find a way to remove that car, though, I know it's got a crate in it, but if we can find a way to, like, move it to the side.
Yeah, we're probably not going to be able to do that. I also like that car being there because we can use it for protection if we're under attack and the gate's breached.
That's true.
Do you know what I mean? Um, but yeah, we're getting too many cars here, and I will find out if you can have a car and a truck for the trader. I do want, because you can also make deliveries with that truck if need be. But
That is true.
we need to find something to store that truck in. And there's garages down the road from the trader
That
location.
is true. I'm not sure if we can fit a truck in one.
No, but I'm gonna
Or
say
warehouses.
if I get the trader up and running, secure them garages and use that for extra storage for your trader.
If we can manage to get a construction team fitted, I can definitely coordinate them.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Once we get a lot of people start waking up, I'm gonna turn around and yell out to the group. I need volunteers. I need 4 builders. Do you know what I mean? And
I guarantee you one of our members who
uh,
used to work here was a construction worker. I fucking guarantee it.
we have a lot of builders. I mean, we have a lot of people that are handy. I need 2 builders and 2 security, and then you can go out with them, you and River, and the builders will build, security will keep an eye out, and it shouldn't take that long. The problem
Yeah,
is, um, we're running low on building supplies. So, let's see. You okay?
right. I'm gonna grab those gillies. I'm just gonna leave them by the door for you.
Copy that. Building supplies. We're running low.
Right. Everything that I picked up that was
somewhat valuable.
Okay. You got that. Are these... What are these? Just suits? Okay. Gonna be barrel. I think we're getting full in here. So crate. Shit, these things are fucking huge. You know what? I'll have to stick them in here. Let's stick them. Is this your bag?
Yeah, that's my personal bag.
Alright, copy that.
By the way, I'm going to need a night vision scope for an AK assault rifle.
Right.
Someone came by earlier offering up a punch card.
Right, now I know. You were telling me.
I can't hear you in there.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I know. You told me.
Who told you?
I said you told me.
Alright, sorry.
No, you're good. That was my fault. I just seen...
I know that. Blame my head.
What the fuck?
Is there any way that I can store the chainmail coif in here?
We're running low on space. Just keep that with you, I guess.
Alright, in that case.
You know what I mean? Damn, we don't even have fucking...
I mean, I'm running out of space in my personal storage anyway because
You know, I kind of
I've got
figured
two
that.
crates and it's filled.
Right, I kind of figured that.
I know I'm a bit of a loot whore, but...
Right, I get it. Where the fuck?
Right, I'll be back in a second. I'm just chucking these in the Ada.
Alright, copy that. Where? Oh, wait a minute. There you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Ammo.
Oh yeah, by the way, the doc said we were running, I believe you said it as well, we were running low on these.
Right. Right. And you had an IV thing too, right?
Yeah, sure, I don't know, I have IV.
Right behind you. All right. Well, that's that. What do I got? I got... Okay, here we go. That.
Fucking hell, we have a thumper?
Anybody? Alright.
Hey, Captain.
Mm-hmm.
Do you mind if I take the scope off the org?
I'm giving that to you. Figure out
Oh,
what to do with it for trading, clean it up, whatever you need to do.
well, I'm gonna need gun cleaning kits then.
Yeah, I know. I don't. Um, I think I might have one in my personal. How damaged is that?
Minorly, relatively.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have anywhere to store it though. That's the thing.
Okay. All right, let's put that on the ground. And
You know, I don't think that's too bad.
all right. So your storage is
Wait, can I ask you to?
what's up?
Can I ask you to clean up my shotgun as well, please?
Sure.
I don't really like anyone touching my gun
I
other than people
I,
like, yeah.
I got it. All right, that's the rest of my cleaning kit. Can I get a shell?
Right, so
Just one shell.
it's time.
Yep, you're good.
Right,
Good.
thank you.
Yep. There you go. There's your ammo. All right, so you need storage.
I need a lot of storage.
I know you do, but this is the best I can do right now.
Oh yeah, no, I know.
I'm
It's a bit of a shame that I need so much storage. It's
yeah,
like borderline liability amount of storage.
right. Because there's no, I don't know if you noticed, there's no headaches at night anymore. And if people are still
I
experiencing,
haven't noticed that at all.
if people are still experiencing them, it's a minimum.
Well, I will say that I do have an older brain, if you know what that means.
No, yeah, I got you. All right.
I'm fucking amazed right now.
Hmm.
It's a bit overflowing, but I can fit 3 crates.
Mm-hmm. Holy shit. Yeah, we discovered that last night, that little stash. Just me and Remy though, because one of the We were one of
You're
this.
probably wondering who it belonged to then.
I kind of figured it was you, to be honest with you. I didn't say anything, but that's who I thought it was.
Can I ask how?
Yes, we Santoro, the second in command. We buried her under the shit house because fuck them. You might be able to put one in his doghouse too, so it's not sticking up like that.
I might have just found something genius.
Mm.
So it turns out I might be able to stick 4 crates in here.
Oh, really?
Yeah, have a look.
Oh, shit. Now, you got to pick them out one by one, though? Or can you move around?
Funnily enough, no I don't.
Uh,
Might do, I might not have to.
This doghouse might be a good spot, too, to be honest with you.
Yeah, it looks that way.
See the doghouse over here?
Yeah, I'll chuck this crate in the doghouse.
Hmm.
I mean, not really.
Let me see. I'm going to see if I can get it in there for you.
Right, I'm gonna try and do stuff with this.
No. I guess you can't. Alright, I'll leave it to you. Leave it to it. Sun's going down. I want to go take a nap. I'll be up in a couple hours. I'll find out what we can do for that truck for you.
Well, to put it in perspective, I'd like to say it's a bit of a timed event.
No, I know. I get it. I get it. I get it. But you got to find out when Goose is going to be awake. Do you know what I mean?
That's true. There we go.
Yeah, like
Back to normal.
when's Goose going to do that? Do you know what I mean?
I'm not sure that that's the problem.
Right. If you can make contact with Goose, that'd be great.
No long range.
Yeah, I know. How did you said you were at his gates talking to him?
Yeah, I went up to Svalgrad earlier. You know how I do the really early runs?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, I went up, did a run, found the helmet and a couple of other items, and encountered him. Because I found a Glock mag, so I figured I'd just give it to him.
Right.
He said he was gonna go down to his old base. There was a load of stuff down there. My eyes kind of went into, well, you could see money bags in my eye.
Right.
And then I went with him.
Did he show you around? Like, what kind of stuff does he have?
Mostly just guns and mags. Nothing that we don't have already.
Mm-hmm.
It's not too worth it, if I'm completely honest with you.
Alright, so you just want the truck.
I just want the truck.
Got it.
I mean, if you find some items whilst you're down there and you want to grab that said items, then I'm not going to stop you.
Right. Well, what I would do if I was you, when we get the truck, try to load the truck up with some other shit that he has down there. But you have to.
I think he has some barrels, some tents.
Yeah, if you can get barrels and tents.
Canopy tents.
Right. If you can get the barrels, we can use that for your trailer location, and just put them in the truck. Um,
I mean, we can do the same thing with the tents, but we'd only be able to fit like 2 canopies in there.
yeah, but
Maybe 3 if we're lucky.
I'm pretty sure he doesn't want us to dump everything on the ground. So
That's true.
if it need be, when we go out there for the truck, say, can we get the tents and the barrels also? And he might turn around and say, yeah, once all the other stuff's taken out of it, I'll hold on to them for you, something to that effect. You know what I mean?
Well, the thing is, he's basically going to open up the gate and abandon the place. So that's the thing.
Right. Is that Reggie?
Morning.
Hey, what's up, brother?
I'm looking to build a stone oven. Where would you want one?
Ooh. I say right here, next to the food.
Chuck it on the bog.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I went out and used a pickaxe from one of the boulders near the river, and then I realised it was fucking large stones, not small stones, so I was pissed.
Ah, really?
Like, I bought like a load of small stones, and I was like, yeah, it's going to be great, and then need large stones.
I'm going to sit in one of the cars and go in my head for a bit so I can keep warm and just not have to worry.
Copy that. Yeah, I'm probably going to be going to sleep in the next couple of minutes. We got stairs in now to get up on the roof.
Sweet.
Yeah, I was just checking a couple things just to give you an update though. The leader of Saint Toro and his second in command were taken out last night.
Who took him out?
We did. They were lying about who they were. Remy went upstairs and interrogated them while we had the cannibals over in the woods over there. So we were keeping watch. Remy interrogated them. At one point we were everybody from high command was up there interrogating, and once we went on the walls, I would say about 20 minutes later, we heard a gunshot coming from the office. We knew the one was down. I ran up to see if Remy was okay. Santoro's second in command was shot, and then about 20 minutes after that gunshot, there was another gunshot. Ran back up, and they were both dead.
So Remy killed.
Yep. So.
Jeez. Well, he was out for blood yesterday.
What's that?
He was out for blood yesterday, wasn't he? He was looking to
Who, Remy?
get someone.
Yeah, he was kind of pissed off, understandably so. But what happened was there was gunshots down at the military checkpoint. We ran down there. It sounded like so. Anyway, Santoro was working with the cannibals. They were supplying the cannibals with guns, ammunition, mags. Adam said, "So you're supplying them with stuff that they're trying to kill us with." That's when we got back. So the cannibals, for whatever reason, try to take the Santoro people out at the military checkpoint. We ran down there, and then we brought them back here. I already told you about the interrogation and all. The cannibals stayed over in the southeast woods over there, and they wouldn't come any closer. And then they left. So.
Oh yeah.
Second in command.
Just so you.
What's up?
Oh, sorry. Finish what you're saying. No, finish what you're saying. Sorry.
Second in command of Santoro is buried under the shit house because fuck her. And head of Santoro, I think his name was Nolan or some shit like that. And we burned his remains.
Good shit.
Right. So what were you gonna say?
I was gonna say as well. I don't know. I was gonna say I don't know what the situation is with Charlie at the moment.
Mm-hmm.
But Uh, I spoke to him way back. I think before when he first started appearing at the gate. Oh, sorry,
Hmm.
when she started first appearing at the gate, and he she mentioned that she had this friend called Arno, and they were good friends. So I thought, okay. And Arno turned up today at the walls and
Today.
was looking to, yeah, he was looking to join us.
Okay.
So Sarge was speaking to him first, turned him away, said, "Listen, we're not recruiting anybody."
Hmm.
Um, so I asked a few further questions, saying, "Look, where are you living at right now? Just so we're aware, and in the event we want to come and speak to you." He said he was living up in Starry.
Right.
Didn't say where in Starry.
He
So
lived.
I mean, I
You
was
know what? You know the Rex
wary.
compound.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
He said he lives across the street from the Rex compound or the Tech compound or whatever. He said he hasn't seen anybody in there, but the flag was down, and then a couple days later it was fully up. So he knows that there's people
Yep.
there. He just doesn't see them.
Yeah, well, I just wanted to let you know that he was looking to join us. I said pretty much come back when there's a few more people awake that you can speak to, but
Right. Right.
I didn't give any indication that we were taking anyone on.
Yeah. I think as of right now, I was told by Adam we're not taking any new recruits, but I added River, which is going to help SARS with the trading thing. Adam said that was fine, but we're right back to the same situation. I don't think we're bringing in any new recruits. Now, the thing with Charlie, I don't know if you heard, is Kelly told us that she was seen talking to the cannibals. Question Charlie about it.
Yeah,
Question Charlie about it, and they were trying to use Charlie to get friendly with us because they knew she's kind of our neighbor, friendly, whatever the case may be. And they wanted her to get Remy alone so the cannibals can ambush Remy. Um, she came to us immediately. She was supposed to get Remy alone. Once she got here, she asked to talk to everybody that was in high command, not just Remy. So she didn't get Remy alone. We questioned her a lot, and then we told her to come down here so we can talk amongst ourselves. And High Command basically was in agreement that we could trust her because Remy said it right off the bat. He was like, "Listen, she didn't get me alone. She didn't do anything. She understood the situation. Um, and the way that they got her, she was in her house, and there was about five of them, and she was only by herself. And I don't think anybody was up in here. And they turned around and said, "If you don't let us in, we're going to." And she knew what they were going to say next. We're going to break the fucking door down or whatever. And she got scared and she was like, "All right, I'm coming out." And they walked her over into the South Woods, had a long conversation with her about how they wanted Remy, blah blah blah, whatever. She came right to us once she knew that we were awake. Didn't ask for Remy to be alone. Told us everything that she knew, and we kind of agreed that she didn't have to do that. She could have worked with them and tried to get Remy alone, but she didn't. So I think when it comes down to the cannibals and us, she picked the right side. She sided with us and came right to us when she was able to.
yeah. I had an idea about that. I wanted to float by. Maybe you could float by Remy when you see it. I know you got to go to sleep, but
Right? No, no, we're
um,
good. We're good.
the
Let's light this fire
the
because
idea,
it is getting dark.
yeah,
I got sticks in this pile over here and a piece of paper. I can't. Oh, you're bringing the fire over here.
yeah,
I always put it on the picnic tables because it. Okay, yeah, because if you open this door, do you know what I mean? If you have it over there, it fucks people up. So
oh yeah.
I got a lighter. You got it? All right. So what were you saying?
The idea I kind of had at the moment is I haven't exactly made myself the most vocal or visible part
True.
of the
True.
group. I would say,
Tr-
yeah.
Very true.
The idea I had was we need to be smart and try and get these guys as I guess play their own game against them. So
Hmm.
my thinking is if that I present myself to them as a potential okay, I'm like pretend I'm pissed off with Remy, that Remy's getting everyone killed. I've been quite vocal about how I was pissed off that Waylon got killed because I am, but I'm not pissed at Remy. Just saying. I
Hmm.
think we present myself as look, I want to get Remy out of here. He's killing my people. Blah 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 blah, and then we sort of set up the cannibals. I go in and say I'm going to bring Remy to you, and we're pretty much waiting in the wings, ready to sort of take him out. We could put a plan together, but I don't know how we could do it. Essentially, do you get what I mean?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Shit, fell right off that bench. So what I got two thoughts that I was bouncing around in my head yesterday when it comes down to you. Have you? First question is, I asked you to build a team of Rangers. Did you get that team yet?
Yeah, I got two so far. I've got. I haven't told him that they were Rangers. I mean, Sarge was asking about my rank earlier, but I wasn't. I didn't know if we were being so
I don't want
vocal
Sarge
about it
be.
yet.
I don't want Sarge being a part of that team. Sarge has
Oh, I know, I know.
things that he needs to work out, and I told him that before you woke up.
Yeah, I mean, so far right now, I had Chestnut for one
Hmm.
and Genghis. They were the most capable I could find at the moment.
Okay. All right.
Possibly the other one could be Andre, but I haven't really seen him in action.
Okay. All right. If I see Andre, I'll tell him to talk to you. So that would be four. I'd like it to bump up to five, but four would be okay. So I was talking to Adam about this, about you guys going out trying to find out exactly where they're at, and if you do make contact, for you to be able to make the call right then and there to either wipe them out if you think you can, or come back and let us know, and then we'll go down as a group and take them out. But also about an hour after that conversation, me and Adam were also talking, and we kind of agree that we don't think they live anywhere. We think they just like camp out in woods and go from place to place to place. So I was thinking also, and I haven't talked to Adam or anybody in high command, of having you camp out with your team, maybe in the north woods or the east woods, like northeast part of the woods. And if the cannibals do come back, that's usually where they try to come from. And that's where they were standing at last night. That we'll have a team over there ready to ambush them. You get what I'm saying? They come out of the woods right behind them or
Yeah.
something and flank them. And then you can radio back to us and say, we see them, we're getting ready to move. And then maybe once you guys are getting ready to move, we can come off the walls and meet them out in the field, but you guys will be right behind them. They'll be surrounded. Something to that effect.
Yeah, I mean, do you know that castle that is just due west of
Mister?
uh, Altar?
Okay. Um,
There's like a small castle due west of Altar. It's literally right in a bit of woods. There's a I camped there for a bit. I camped there for a bit before I joined up with the orchard, and
where's
it's
where's
a long way
Alta?
to wall off.
Is that south?
Uh, so, no, it's Altar's east, just northeast of Starry. Sorry, northeast of Novi.
Northeast of Novi. Of course, I have a fucking shadow right where I don't want it to be. Northeast.
It's called Radio Zenit.
What's that?
Yeah, it's the Radio Zenit. So where the radio station used to be.
Mhm. Oh, the castle
So you literally just,
to the west of that.
yeah, yeah, yeah. So I was there
Mhm.
yesterday, and there's nothing there, so it's not boarded up or anything. So essentially, could board up somewhere there, um, put some supplies there. I'm talking like ammo, just uniform, stuff like that, and
Mhm.
then I've, if we could find any, just put a stash of night vision scopes there. I've got my NVG, so we could pretty much move during the dark if we needed.
Mhm.
And then we can stage there. So if anything kicks off in the tree line just to the south, just to the tree line east of Starry, we could pretty much get down there quite quickly and go in.
Right. 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 I do like that. The only problem is there's only 3 pairs of night vision in camp. You, or no, 4. You, Adam, Cat, and Remy are the only ones that have it. Do you know what I mean? So
Yeah, I mean, that's if only we're moving at night, though. But I think that's probably the best way we're going to get them is if we're moving at night.
I agree. Now, when I seen them yesterday over in the woods to our east, there was 4 of them. 2 of them had night vision, the other 2 didn't. Um, they're all basically clothes-wise wearing the same thing: black plate carriers, dark kind of clothes. They're not all exactly the same, but I think one of them might have been like a dark hoodie. All of them look like they were wearing blue jeans. They all have different kinds of armbands on, completely different kinds of armbands. Now, when it comes down to their face, 2 of them were wearing dark bandanas for face coverings. The other 2 were wearing like clown masks, which I would say like a mine, like you know what I mean, like the
Yeah.
kind of like that. That's the best way I could say what they look like. Um, this is all good stuff. Most likely though, they're coming back tonight. I think this is all going to be over tonight. I really do. I'm hoping no one gets hurt, but I'm hoping after everybody wakes up and tonight, I'm really hoping that when the sun goes down and we all wake up the day after that, we don't have to worry about cannibals. I
Mm.
do. I like the ambush idea to get behind these fuckers. You get what I'm saying? Because they won't know that you're there. Because what they did was the whole time they were in the woods, they all had their binoculars out and they were just watching us. Do you know what I mean? We were watching them. So if they're doing that, and you have a team of 4 coming up behind them, you guys can come in creeping quietly, and then you know once you guys are in range, you guys could just fucking take them the fuck out.
That'll be the plan. I mean, what I might do is I might wake up a bit earlier than everyone else. I mean, I've got to stay asleep for the next couple of hours, but
Right.
I'll try to be around tonight. In line with everyone else's sleep schedules. I might head out towards that castle
Mhm.
you see on the map and just keep myself situated there until you
Right.
pretty much give me. You got my private frequency, right?
I'm almost positive I do. Let's see. Me. My.
I'll ping the public.
Just give me a. Just give me a second. I'm not. My radio's not even on. I had it shut off because I'm conserving batteries. Let me go through my contacts though that I have on here. What is your frequency number?
It's 78. Sorry, 75.6.
75.76.
75.6.
75.6. Oh well. Um, 75. I don't think I have it. No.
Nah, I'll ping the public if you're on
Yeah.
there.
Yeah. Yep. Yep. I'm on. Let's Just sent you a thing. Did you get it?
Yeah, I got it.
Copy that.
Cool. I'll head out towards the castle, and I'll just stand by there until, in any event you need me to move in, I will. If you,
I would
if one else
rather
jumps on and
I'd rather you have a team with you though of Genghis and Chestnut. Do you know what I mean? It would be all. Did you say there was a fourth guy or no?
no, just
Angel or Antoine?
and Andre, but
Andre,
he hasn't
Andre,
been awake.
Andre.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't really seen him. That's why I'm still butchering his name. I haven't. I talked to him maybe 30 seconds.
Yeah, I mean, the most ideal person would be Dante, but I know he's not been awake. He's had stuff going on in his head. So, but
Mm,
Dante would be the most ideal person to have.
yeah, yeah. I want Dante. He hasn't been away for a while. Um,
But yeah, if I head out there, and then I will have a team with me. You just anyone wakes up, you just say, "All right, head out there and stand by until required." Do you know what I mean? Maybe we
yeah,
could do
yeah.
that.
I got you. Devil's Castle. That was the name of that castle, correct?
Name of the castle was, if I can remember off the top of my head,
Where's that castle
is it, it's near a river called Glaza. The
Gaza.
Glaza River, and then the
Yeah.
Glaza, and the castle just below it's called
Dwarf.
Nomo Zamok.
Dwarf Castle. Is that correct? Dwarf.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Dwarf
and
Castle.
then there's a river just above it.
Right. Right. Dwarf Castle. All right. I got that. So you're going to go out there. You're going to head out there, and you want Chestnut and Genghis to head out there also.
Yeah, ideally, and I ideally like a medic with me, but so someone that, but I know we are few and far between with medics.
Right. You got Philo, and then you got Timmy. Timmy's more of a doctor. He's more
Yeah,
of a surgeon. I don't know what his expertise are when it comes down to gun training or anything like that. Um, Philo, you met him. Um, he
yeah,
gets.
Barlow's a friend of mine.
I love that guy. He gets a little nervous though when he chatters. So if you can keep that to a minimum, if he goes with you, I could send Bilo with you if you want.
Oh, yeah, well, sorry, man, I just gotta go sleep real quick, but yeah, I'll catch up with you later on tonight, alright?
Yeah, you got it, brother. I'll try to get in contact with everybody on that team.